Hello and welcome everyone. This is a quick follow-up of my video about colorless pip counting, which is a nifty way of approximating the pip count difference. My first video explained the ideas behind this non-obvious approach, and today I want to cover two practical points which might push you towards actually trying it. So first, a refresher. We divide the board into quadrants. Home board is quadrant 3, 2 is next to it, and 1 is opposite 2. We count the number of checkers in quadrant 3 and multiply by, you guessed it, 3. Same for quadrant 2. And then we add those to the checkers in quadrant 1. 30 plus 6 plus 7, 43. This we multiply by 2, 86. Now we add the checkers in these 4 subquadrants, going in zigzag from points 1, 3. You can do this in any order you like. Here they add 11, 97. Now we subtract the magic 105 and multiply by 3. Minus 8 times 3 is 24. This is your estimate. Positive means you are ahead, negative behind. So red is approximately 24 pips behind. And colorless counting is typically no more than 2 to 3 pips off. At least that's what the brochure says. Here indeed, it's 1 pip off. Now, I like colorless counting because it is a series of simple steps without special cases. A fixed routine you can practice and get better at. But some shortcuts pop up naturally. I can't help noticing that moving one checker from the 6 to the 2 point creates a 5 by 2 rectangle, so 10 checkers in quadrant 3. Or when I come to add quadrant 1, and I hold 36 in my head, my mind immediately gets drawn to the stack containing 4 checkers, and I say 40 plus 3, 43. But these either occur naturally or not. No need to consciously look for shortcuts. There is, however, one minor change which might make life slightly easier. You can do the 105 subtraction in the middle before adding the subquadrants. This way, you deal with smaller numbers from that point on. Here, we add 11 to minus 19 to get the minus 8. So this is the procedure, and I'm not going to do another example, because it won't help you one bit. You need to do a few yourself and find that it's more tricky than you thought, and then do some more and see that it's actually easier than you thought. That's the normal trajectory with these. Instead, let's turn to accuracy. 3 times 7, 21. 2 times 8, 16. That's 37. Plus 3, 40. Plus 4, 44. So 88. Plus 2, 90. 96. 102. 105. Level race, is it? Not close this time. But it's easier to fix. The method is built around the assumption that checkers are placed symmetrically in each subquadrant. So we correct by visually moving checkers to make subquadrants symmetric. And you need to remember just this single mantra. Up, right, good. Up meaning your opponent's side, up from you. Right for moving checkers to the right. And good for you. That is, increase your race lead. So, in the top left quadrant, we need to move one checker right to make the arrangement symmetric, giving us an additional 1 pip. The 4 checkers on the 8 are fine. On points 4 to 6, we need to move 4 checkers to the right, another plus 4, and 2 more for the 2 checkers on point 3. Now, if right is good, left is bad. And down, on our side, it's the reverse. Right is bad and left is good. So, plus 2 for moving 2 checkers to the left, and minus 1 and minus 1 for moving 2 checkers to the right. Total plus 7. Giving us the correct 7 pips lead. Again, you can do this systematically, going over 8 subquadrants one by one, or take shortcuts if they jump out, like cancelling out the plus 2 and minus 1 at the bottom here. Either way, it's easier than the initial count. And last, as described, the count works only with 30 checkers on the board. But it's easy to adapt to checkers on the bar. Just ignore it. 3 times 7, 21. 2 times 9, 18. 29. Plus 5, 44. So 88. plus 1, plus 7, plus 5, plus 2. 103 minus 105, that's minus 2. So 6 behind. But add 23 for each opponent checker on the bar. So here, plus 17. And after the fine correction, you'll arrive at the correct plus 15 pips. And that's it basically. It's relatively easy after some practice, and you can decide if approximate is enough or spend a few more seconds on getting the exact count. And count even with checkers off or on the bar. But those don't come up often. And if you play mostly online, well, you watched the wrong video. Happy racing everyone. Adieu.